Well, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Kind of a weird situation this week. Normally I have Saturdays off, but some things going on in life and work and all that where I had to switch things around, so here we are. It is a lovely, lovely summer day outside. And I went for a walk, got some coffee, got some stuff done, and we're going to do some streaming. So, today we will probably stream for about an hour and a half. I think we're going to focus on some road work. You may remember last stream, we did a little work in this tunnel. I can review that real quick and then kind of show you what we're going to do today. Yeah, so this is the entrance to the tunnel, and we just did it in some stone, and I added some vines just to tie it into the jungle here, and it kind of reflects this ruinous look here. And then when we come into the cave here, I went ahead and added the lanterns, and so what we've got going on is sort of this spaced out decorative elements, I guess is what you would call it. So you have your light, blank, a little bit of a wall situation, blank, light, blank, etc., etc. Hello, donkey. And we got about this far down. Once we get here, there's a lot more terracotta happening, and we'll need to figure out how to transition into the desert. That's the plan. That is the plan. Got our horse, got our bed. We poked around down here last time and we found some moss and some glowberries. Still not sure if we're gonna seal this up or not. We'll figure it out later. A few materials in here. Here. How are we doing on tough? Hello, Auntie Nick. Welcome to the stream. Just getting started. Taking some inventory here. Let's see, tough. We got a fair amount of tough. There's more tough. Got a good amount of stone. Yeah, let's see how things go, I guess. Let's start in the usual way with the floor. I think I want to just kind of keep this design as long as we can, and then once it pivots, turns, we'll have to adapt this sort of design to the straightaway. I think I'm going to tear all the terracotta out. I want to keep this all stone throughout, and we could probably use the terracotta in a future build. I don't want to spoil Tuesday's episode too much, but I found something that I think this would be useful in. So we got up to about here. Let's just go ahead and tear out this here and start doing some work on the floor. Oops, don't fall down there. Got started just a couple minutes late because usually I have some controls here on a stream deck, and for whatever reason it was like, nope, those are not going to work for you today. And so I quickly restarted some things to see if that would help. I don't know what's going on. I didn't update anything, as far as software, so who knows? That's how it goes sometimes with the stream deck. Yesterday, I've got, if I back up a minute, a couple of exciting things going on this summer, and one of them is a camping trip next week. I'm going to be going to Crater Lake for the better part of a week, and so I'm working on getting episodes done so I can kind of queue them up, and that way, we don't fall behind or miss anything. But I'm going with some friends, and so we got together yesterday to talk through gear and who's cooking what and who's driving and make some plans and all of that. So I feel really good about that. Still, obviously, have a lot of preparation to do as far as grocery shopping and packing and all that, but I've got about a week to do that. And then, be gone for a while. And then I have another pretty big camping trip later in the summer. My mom and I are actually going down on the Oregon coast. And we're pretty excited about that. Sun is going down. Let's sleep real quick. Sleep. My mouse cable is hung up on something. There we go. When I would let go of the mouse, it would kind of drift because the cable was being pushed. Oh my gosh. Like an Enderman party or something down here. Weird. Let's see. So I think this is gonna go along like this and then step up a little bit to get to that bridge. Let's tear out a few more blocks here. And then we'll figure all that out later. The road, it's gonna do some pretty interesting things out here as far as direction of travel. And I'm wondering also if we should adapt our design, because we have pretty well stuck to this kind of design language, except in the jungle. We swapped out the cobble and some of the stone bricks for the mossy version. And then on the hilltop, we did a little bit of mossy cobble. It might be interesting over here to maybe swap out like the andesite for a sandy block or something. You know, like the sand is blowing over the road or something. We'll try some stuff out, but I think that might be kind of cool. Plus, we will have a lot of sandstone and that kind of thing, so it might just make sense to use it. Okay, I think we're in good shape here, so let's start putting some blocks in here. Let's grab something real quick. I want to grab a tough variant. Yes, this one. In case you missed the very beginning, I'll probably stream today for about an hour and a half, as per usual. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do the variant here to switch it up a little bit. Good. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. I still have not done the 1.21.6 update. And right now they are actually doing the pre-release for 1.21.7 because apparently there's a couple of buggy things that need fixing. So I'll probably wait for that. And then I use some software called Flashback for my time lapses and stuff like that. And I kind of want to wait for them to get updated. But we'll see. We'll see how impatient I get before updating. I watched a few other Minecraft videos this week. Exuma on Hermitcraft. He did some pretty fun stuff with Happy Ghasts. They have a ghast farm, so they can get as many ghast pearls. Ghast pearls. Ghast tears. Ghast pearls. They can get as many of those as they want. And he ended up making stacks of the dried ghasts and just put them everywhere. And they all kind of hatched at the same time, and it was just absurd. Pretty funny, pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's tear this out. Oop, don't fall down there. Yeah, that looks like a bad time. Okay, and then let's do the stone bricks. There we go. And we're out of stone bricks. Let's see what we got here in the donkey inventory. There we go, stone. Oops. There we go. Great. And then do I have any cobble? I do have some cobble. Let's do some cobble on our way back here. Like so. I want to cover this hole. What's that? Okay. Great. And then let's grab some andesite. I've got regular andesite. Let's go ahead and turn that into polished andesite. There we go. Like so. Great. And then some regular stone, I guess. More? No, we need more. Stone, stone, stone. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So next week's episode, or Tuesday's episode rather, is ready to go, and it's a pretty good one, I think. I don't say so myself. Discovering some new things, opening up some new things. Every once in a while I get this, like, I don't know what to call it. It's not imposter syndrome, it's just sort of like a existential dread of like, what if I run out of ideas? What if I don't know what to do? And invariably I find something new where it's like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. But still just thinking long term, it's like, how can I possibly keep coming up with things to do? And somehow I do. Okay, that is a floor. That's fantastic. Let's, I don't want to move things down a little bit, but I don't have any wood on me, do I? No. I could just build another chest and move everything. Yeah, no wood. Okay. It's okay. I have my ender chest on me. Nope, I've left it somewhere. And the sun's going down, I think. Weird, the sky keeps kind of changing color. I wonder if it's a biome thing. How weird. Sleep real quick. Okay. Should probably install. Oh, I still need to do the walls here. Okay, there's a wall. There's a wall missing. Wall missing. Let's install the decorative elements to the corner here, and then we can just tear out the terracotta around them. This will be. I'm confused. Oh no, I'm not confused. Okay, so regular, and then this will be where the wall thing is. Right? Yeah. And then this will be another light. That's going to be up. And then up. This will be a decorative element with a wall. And then we'll figure this out here. On this side, you got your wall's going to go here. And the wall's going to go here. Okay, so regular and then walls. Like so. Regular and a light. Regular and a wall. Regular and a light. Okay. Grab some walls. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 more walls. Okay, so put 1 there, 1 there, 2 there, 2 there. Whoops, too many. 1 there. Yeah. Okay, who's got the lights? I think they're out in the chest. Okay. Now, I think we need to do the stone part. Like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so, whoop. Sketchy. Great. Okay. Fantastic. More stone. Need more stone, please. Okay, and then we need to deal with the ceiling. So I was just doing stone with some stone bricks kind of sprinkled throughout. Kind of randomly. I don't know if I'm going to have enough stone. Got a long way to go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. Whoops. Do. Okay. There's another YouTube server that I like to watch occasionally. They're not nearly as big as like a Hermitcraft. Sun going down? I can't tell. Can't tell. They're called Igniter SMP. And the way I discovered them is I was doing some research, and one of the guys over there, his name's Dark with an E on the end. He streams and does his Minecrafting on a Mac, which is what I do. Oops. Okay, sun's definitely going down now. And so, yeah, check them out. And they build some really incredible things on that server. They're doing a game that is sort of like what Hermitcraft did with their kind of dungeon runner. They call it Relic Runner. Unlike Hermitcraft, it's collaborative. So instead of one person doing the whole thing, one person sort of set up the infrastructure and then allows the other members of the server to design different levels. And so it's coming together really quickly when they all start working on it. But it's the same kind of like massive game with multi-levels and tons of redstone. It's really impressive, really just wild what people can do when they set their minds to it. Do. Okay, that is done up to here. And I was thinking I wanted to stick with stone. I think I want to stick with stone. We could do some sort of terracotta element. I don't know. Well, let's do this. Let's do the ceiling, because that will be easy. It's just stone. And then if we want to vary the walls, you know, we'll look into that. So, yeah, let's just tear all of this out. Oh no, this. Totally forgot what I was doing. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. So the 1.21.6 came out, Chase the Skies. I haven't heard what the next drop is going to be, or if they're going to do another announcement, sort of like Minecraft Live sort of thing, or what. I'm not sure. So I thought the plan was to do 4 drops a year, which would mean this was the summer drop, and so then they would start development on a autumn drop or a fall drop. I do like the, what do you call it? Pace, the cadence that they're going with the drops. You know, not nearly as much content, but it happens more often. I think that's fun. Super fun. Oops. Didn't think about that. And my inventory is very full. So let's figure this out here. Let's drop some stuff off. I wonder where I left my ender chest. I can't remember. There's some different things that happen in the next episode, you know, over in the desert, and then some things back by the map library, so it's probably one of those places, but I don't remember. Let's get rid of that. Some more stone. All right, let's put the ceiling in, and then do a little bit of running around, see if maybe I can remember where I put my ender chest, or grab some more wood so we can make some more chests and move some resources around. Okay, let's see if any more sand falls on my head here. No, great. Pull this up. Okay. Make a few stone bricks so I can do those as we go along. Great. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I am. Okay. Grab more stone. The one bummer about the tunnels is you can't see them on the maps. And so when we look at our big world map, the road just sort of disappears for a short bit and then kind of reappears. I mean, obviously we understand the context of what's happening, but it'd be cool if there was a way to indicate that on a map or something. I mean, we could literally go over the top of the hill and do like a big red line or something, but that'd look terrible in the real world. Oops. super close. No more stone, no more stone. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a design for the straightaway here. A light here, a light here. How many blocks were we doing between lights? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then kind of alternating sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would probably still work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll probably continue that sort of light arrangement. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, maybe we'll recess lanterns sort of like this, but on the straightaway. And then we could like do terracotta behind them. You know, that might be like a little nice transitional bit. We'll figure it out. How is that looking? Yeah, I think that'll keep it nice and lit up. Okay, do I have any stone? I don't have any stone on me. I think the donkeys still have some stone in their inventory. Yep. Let's do this. Let's kind of get organized here. And then do a little running around, see if I can figure out where I put my ender chest. And maybe grab some more wood so we can make some more chests. Let's grab our horse. Nope, I guess I'm sleeping. Okay. Horse. Hello, horse. Bloop. Okay, where did I put my ender chest? Let's check this way first. There are some fairly sizable spoilers for next episode up here, so I will try and hide those. Trying out more signs. So like here it says Blakey, here it says Rollins, here it says map library. I think those ones look pretty good. I'm trying out some different ones at some different intersections just to see how they sit and are they legible, do they make sense, stuff like that. So you'll see some up here at the map library as well. Planning Lodge, Rollins. Did I leave my ender chest over here? Doesn't look like it. Wouldn't put it in there. Nope. Okay. All right, this is a fairly sizable spoiler here, so I'm gonna hide this. Okay, there's my ender chest. I found it. So let's hop off. Make sure I've got my silk touch. I do. Okay, keep our eyes down so I don't ruin anything for you all. Great. Let's head back. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's thundering, isn't it? Yeah, let's sleep this away real quick, so we don't end up in Mobville. Mobs spawn so fast. Like I can see a zombie right there, a zombie right there. Zombies are not so bad. It's the creepers. I don't want blowing stuff up. So weird. Okay, back over this way. Seeing things. Okay, ultimately I want to move this chest further down. So let's grab this and this and this. Throw a horse down here and maybe just kind of set up camp here as well. Like so. Great. Grab Mr. Horse. Let's move the donkeys as well. Let's see, if I get on this donkey and then leash that donkey. That work? Yep, that worked. Wonder if we can get across a bridge together. Nope, can't even get one donkey. It's okay. Put these guys over here. Bloop. 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 And let's go get the other guy. Silly donkeys. It's going to be interesting out here in the desert. Just, you know, different look, obviously. And then potentially while we're building roads, you know, things could collapse. You know, the sand could give way, things like that. So that's a little bit treacherous and kind of fun. But yeah, we'll get the road... Hello, Enderman. We'll get the road out towards the desert village there. And then, yeah, I think there's a lot of other stuff out here in the desert that will connect up with roads. It'll be fun. It'll be cool. Okay. What do we do next? Next, I think we need to figure these walls out. Yeah, let's go ahead and just tear this out. I think we'll do something just real simple, like we were doing before. Oops. Exactly what I didn't want to do. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on, horse. Okay, make sure no sand lands on my head. Great. I think in here I have a bunch of stone. I do. That's what I thought. Yeah. Great, good. One other thing I'm excited about with the desert is I think we are, once we get over here, equidistant from spawn as the other portal is. So what I mean is you know, the portal is so many blocks away from spawn and we are on the opposite side of that. So potentially we'll build another portal over here and that means we get to spend a little bit of time in the nether, which we haven't done much of at all. And with the dried gas situation, that could be kind of fun. Okay, no tough in here, is there? No, there's not. I left it all on the donkeys, or I left it over here. Let's run over here real quick. Tough. There's some. Drop all this off. More of that. I think I have enough lanterns. What else should we use? Maybe these, maybe these. Who knows? We'll see. As I walk through this, it looks pretty cool as you come up to the little decorative elements. Keeps it interesting. I wonder if this, like, you know, the one in between, if we should knock it out too. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get this done first, and then we'll experiment more. Okay, so we should probably put tough on both sides, so it's nice and consistent with that. We'll put lights every other. Two, three, four, boom. A boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Sun's going down. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 2, 3, 4, boom. Perfect. Okay, so we got light here, we'll have light here, we'll have light here, and we'll have light here. Fantastic. Let's try some stuff here. Kind of reflect the same design language as we were doing down there. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, so what if we do a light, blank wall, no light, blank wall. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. What have I done? What have I done? Why did I do it that way? 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I really did not count this very well. Well, before we go and tear everything out, let's figure out the design. So we're going to do a light, blank wall, no light, blank wall. Okay. We could do walls or something in here just to make it look better, more consistent with this. I could do something also like in between, maybe. Let's make some walls real quick. I know I have some somewhere, but too lazy to go look for them. Boop. Boop. Okay. And my lanterns are right here. So if we do that, Okay. And then it's okay. What if we did? Don't love that. What if we did? Don't love that. If I got more tough, I could do tough walls. That would actually probably look okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Yeah, I really messed this up. One, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 2, 3, boom. I think it's gonna be okay. Boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. Yeah, so let's grab some materials. We'll make some more walls. Let's see how this goes. I didn't grab any wood while we were out. Grab all those, grab that. Oh, got tough over here. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3, boom. 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. That actually works out fine with the entrance, so I'm not sad about it. 2, 3, boom. One, two, three, boom. Let's see, make some tough walls. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that looks good. Add sort of a consistent element to the wall there that breaks it up a little bit. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. Cool. Okay. Sun's going down again. All right, we need to grab some stone, tons of stone. Got some tough, I think it might be enough to finish this. Got some lights, so we're in a pretty good spot. Stone. Okay, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick, because I didn't when I started the stream. So let me do that, and I will be right back. Okay, got my Trader Joe's sparkling raspberry lime water. Delicious. All right, let's see if we can get this done. So we're just kind of alternating like this. Nope, not like that. Let's get the rest of the tough in here so we can see what we're doing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or smooth. Oh my gosh. 3. Okay, let's grab our lanterns. A light here, so we're gonna do a light here. here. And then here. 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 Something like that. Yeah, I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Of course, you're being so unhelpful. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, and then how many walls do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 or 12 maybe? Which would be actually 2 walls per, so 24-ish. Plenty. Okay, we got a wall, and a wall, and wall, and wall. Cool. And then we need some stone walls. Okay. I think we got it. Up to here anyway. Let's give it a once through. Okay, that looks all right. That looks good. Yeah, I like it. Seems to be pretty well lit up. Just need to finish the ceiling and then figure out what the entrance is going to look like. And then we'll start working on the road. the weird thing. Oh, this is where that lava used to be. Thought I got rid of the burned down trees. Apparently not. Well, we were wanting more wood. Go ahead and plant this tree again, see if it'll grow. Okay. Weird. Sun is going down again. Get off the bed horse. Okay. These are going to have sand above them. This one will too. Oops. So, as far as an entrance to the cave, we could pull the sand away from the edges so we could actually see. Because right now it's just going to be like the top, and that's all that we'll see because the sides are flush. That might be a smart thing to do, design-wise. Let's see, this is going to be that. So, we could do the entrance in tough. That would be kind of interesting. And then, potentially, like if we cut and my pick is so strong, it just tears through everything. So yeah, if we cut into the wall a little bit, like this, then potentially as we were walking up, we would see a little bit of that tough element. That might be kind of nice. Let's see here. Get a little bit organized here. Let's put our ender chest here and this chest here. And dump a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see if we can move some of this stuff, oops, from our other chests a little closer in. Yeah, this looks pretty good. What if we do something like this? Okay. Oops. Okay. Nope. Yeah, that looks pretty good, and it's spawn-proof, so I won't have things sneaking up on me up there. These might look better as stairs. Yep, that looks great. Okay, and then drop all this stuff off over here. Next episode, Tuesday. Pretty fun stuff. I'm very excited. And then I think next Saturday, I can't remember if I'm going to be here or not. Let me check the calendar. Today is that day. Yeah. So I'll be able to do a stream, and then next Sunday is when I'm going camping. So stream's still on. And then a couple of those. What we'll probably do on the next stream is kind of pick up here with the road, and then it'll really kind of feel like stuff's getting done out here. I don't like these straight up and down walls, and so we will probably terraform these a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. What have I done? I messed this up. It's been the theme of today's stream. This is going to be there, and so this would look kind of funny. Yeah, that's not great at all. Okay, so we need to adjust that a little bit. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Maybe it will be a big deal. Okay. So this will be at that level. Did I use all the tuff? Did I put it back? Of course, sun is going down. Okay. Make sure there's no creepers or husks that are going to attack me. No, I think we're good. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is put slabs on top of this. Again, so we don't get any spawns. Oh, somewhere a zombie emerges. So silly. Where do you even come from? Oh, maybe down in here. Yep, there's a creeper. Okay, how are we looking? Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe we could do like a chiseled block or something there to make it a little bit more interesting. And then we will enter the cave, or tunnel rather. Got this nice lit up slight terracotta accent. We turn a little bit, terracotta disappears. I might take some of the vines a little deeper into the cave, because right now they're just at the entrance. So, yeah, like maybe like here. That way we just get a little bit before it disappears. And then we're kind of out of the jungle. We get that nice transition into the desert. terracotta accent. You wouldn't even know it was there if you weren't looking for it. Very subtle. Go a little bit here, and then we'll step up a half step, step up another half step, bridge across the water. I don't think we're going to do anything wild with this bridge. I think it'll be something very, very simple and rudimentary. And then once we get across, we're going to have to do a little bit of digging in and figure out the right way to get across. So we'll probably grab our map so we get a nice overhead view of what's what. And we'll also kind of play with some design stuff. See about switching up the road design a little bit. I posted a short on YouTube where I was talking about how slow the camel was, and I got a couple of comments that were like, just make it run. And I was like, oh yeah, that's smart. So let's see why didn't I try that? The camel. Okay, very slow. A little bit faster. Definitely better than the walking. But how fast am I? I'm about the same speed, I think. You know, maybe. Hard to tell. Once we get the road to there, we'll have to do the road from here up to there. And yeah, some other roads around here. Something else I might do on the next stream is I don't know, like a question of the day or something, just to see if I can get the chat to be a little more engaged. Because I see people pop in for a little bit and then they'll pop out. And if there was something to kind of spark some conversation, that might keep them around more or get them involved. Yeah, this looks great. I thought I had a stone cutter. Is one of these people? No. Nope. All right, what does this look like? Looks okay. And what does this look like? Similarly okay. I wish you could put these blocks at different orientations, because I like the swirly bit, but I can't face that outward. What if I put chiseled blocks on each side? Yeah, that probably looks better. All right, I need another chiseled block. Yep, that's the move. Cool. All right, well, huge success. This looks fantastic. We're finally out of the tunnel and doing roads again. So like I said, next stream we'll pick up right here, and I feel pretty confident we can get a lot of this done. I don't think it's going to be hard, and as long as the whole desert doesn't collapse under our feet, should be pretty smooth sailing, I would think. Not sure how to deal with all, I mean, we could cover this, I guess. It's interesting, but it's not really useful. And if we terraform and flatten this out a little bit, it might be in the way. But we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, thanks so much for popping in. Oh yeah, I don't mind if you're hanging out and not chatting. I just know that sometimes people pop in and then I'll see them pop out after 10 minutes and I'll think, oh gosh, you know, I wish I would have said maybe hi or given them something to engage with. So yeah, you are not required to chat unless you are compelled to. But all those other people that I don't know, it would just be nice to get them invested, that's all. That's the tricky bit about the YouTube, is trying to stand out in some way, because Minecraft is not the way to do it. Everybody in the world does Minecraft videos. And being an older person than a lot of the streamers, it's not everybody's cup of tea or whatever, but some people like the chill vibes and the discussion and all that, so we gotta find those people. Anyway, thank you again for hanging out, and I will see you next Saturday, not Sunday, because we'll be back on a regular schedule, and I'll be ready to go camping, and it's gonna be great. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.